Hello, my name is Camille Baker. I am the Professor of Interactive and Immersive Arts at the University for the Creative Arts in the UK. And the University of Creative Arts has been one of the partners in the S+T+ARTS ecosystem project. And my role has been essentially to, I think they called it invigorate or motivate the community or the ecosystem. My vision has always been finding new and different ways to bring artists, scientists and technologists together to communicate, but primarily to collaborate, to come up with new ideas and new ways of innovating, to create new works, new processes, new approaches, and new outlooks on how things can be done both from the art side and the science and technology side. And collaboration has really been the key dimension, I think, of S+T+ARTS, bringing what have been previously kind of different perspectives on the world together to try to use those different perspectives to create sort of maybe not a clash, but a kind of a catalyst and an exchange of how those two perspectives can create something new and exciting. And so that, to me, is the crux of what S+T+ARTS is about, and where it remains important in terms of bringing different mindsets together, different languages, not just linguistic languages, but disciplinary languages. So it was a project between soil scientists and artist Kasia Molga. I'm forgetting the name of it now, but it was really about using art, and she's a media artist, to look at ways to study the soil and reveal the data about the soil and how the environment is changing and how we can do different things for the environment based on what the soil samples and the soil science and data is telling us. So that was one. Another project that I quite enjoy is Galetta was the name of the project this year. They were architectural designers working with roboticists and exploring different ways that robotics can be used. And in particular, they were exploring the idea of touch and how we might use robots in our lives and sort of human-computer interaction to care for us. I think the future really is in children and young people, and I think integrating science, art, and technology in schools, not just outside of schools with young people, but in schools. Right now, they're very separated, and it's important that we bring them together, because our world is needing that intersection and that artistic thinking and that scientific or technological thinking to be interwoven more. So to me, that's the future, and that's the work that still needs to be done. Now, I don't know if we can do that through future S+TARTS EU projects, but I think S+TARTS Academy and some efforts toward exploring this, I think, is worth doing.